think it's the olders.
Talk about
olders, like
Tell them.
26-year-old men, 27-year-old men trying to groom 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds into going to cunch, spending weeks away from their families, selling drugs. That's all they're doing. They get bagged. They lose $1,000 worth of heroin or something. They got to pay that back now to the bigger guys, and it turns into a cycle. It's like, and then they turn 26, and now they're doing it to other people. It's a cycle. And the government is to blame in a certain way, because I don't think they're doing enough, because it's so easily accessible with these knives. I can go on Amazon right now and buy a fucking samurai sword, bruv.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're carrying machetes.
They carry machetes, ZKs, everything.
Rambo knives.
I got stabbed with a ZK, fam. When it punctured my lung, it was 3 inches away from my heart. I felt the handle go into my chest.
The handle.
The handle. So the whole blade went into my body. The doctor said it was 3 inches away from my heart. It went through one side of my lung, outside the other side of the lung, punctured my lung completely, collapsed it. And like, why? Why, bro? It was basically a drug deal gone wrong. I was being too confident, thinking, oh yeah, it's a new guy, whatever. I'll meet this new guy, whatever. I'll give him an ounce. That's nothing. And I taxed him on it. I thought I was a big man. I was like, oh, I got it for 300, but I'll probably make him pay 450 for it, so I get 150 profit. And I'm sitting there meeting this guy, and I'm like, this guy looks fucking harmless. Younger you. He was 16 when he stabbed me. I was 18.
Fucking
younger you. But then all of a sudden, when we got to the location where we were gonna
do the
deal, all of a sudden I'm getting grabbed by my neck saying, give me your bag, bro. And I'm like, you're youngers, bro, what are you doing? So I had no idea they had knives at this point. So I'm swinging. I knocked this funny story. One of them turned out to be a girl.
Oh my God.
A 16-year-old girl, and she was trying to rob me. And I punched this girl in the face. I only found this out later. I promise I'm not a woman beater.
You wouldn't have known.
Exactly. They had ballies on anyway. They had ballies on. But I banged this girl in the face. She dropped. I went to stamp on her chest as hard as I fucking could. So I lifted my arms up like that. And her friend, that's when my arms were up. Got me right there. And I instantly felt all the air come out my lungs. I was like, it felt like I got punched, like you get winded. It felt like that. I didn't feel pain. I didn't feel like I got stabbed. It was just like, oh, and I was like, he punched me hard. That's what I felt like. I just got punched really hard in the ribs. But then I saw him holding the ZK. I was like, it took me like 2 seconds. I was like, I just got stabbed. And I just felt all the air come in my lungs. I've just been stabbed in the lung. Like, this is deep. And luckily, big up my bro K-Tox. If you're watching this, bro, I know you are. Jacob, I love you, bro. You're my blood brother. He was there with me because he thought I was on a lot of drugs at the time. So I was like, fuck it. I'll do whatever deal I want. I didn't really care.
Yeah. But
he was thinking, this is a bit dodgy. I'll come with you just in case. If he hadn't have come with me, I'd be dead. Cause he backed it. I've known that guy since knee high, since I was 4. Like reception things. And if he hadn't have come and backed the beef, I'd be dead. But also, when I realised I got stabbed, I'm shouting, yo, Jacob, run. They got blades, bro. They got blades. Run. He's fighting these youths. He's not hearing me. So it was like in a car park. I run to the end of the car park. I turn around. I see this guy getting nanked up in the legs. My friend getting nanked up.
So your friend also got stabbed?
Yeah, with me.
Fucking hell, bro.
So we were sitting next to each other at my house, like dying together, pretty much.
Fucking hell.
But if I got a laugh or a cry, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what they're saying. Sometimes with certain things, it's true.
Yeah.
That's what I do as well. With certain situations, I just laugh. Otherwise, it
you
would
just
be a
gotta find the
different
funny side in it. But
thing.
I saw him getting nanked up in the legs, and I was like, I can't leave this guy to die, bro. So I switched direction so fast. I stack it dirty on the pavement on like it's gravel.
Yeah.
So I stacked it so dirty. I got up. I booted this kid off him. Grabbed Jacob, looked him in the face like, bro, run, go to my yard now. Because it happened. It was like 2 minutes from my yard.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, get to my yard now. And he started going off. I managed to flag down a Tesco delivery driver, and he thought I was robbing him at first because I was wearing a North Face, I was wearing the trackie and shit, and he was like, "No, I'm not letting you in. What are you talking about?" And then I lifted up my fucking thing. Oh, if you want to see the scar,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Don't know if you can get on camera or whatever.
Let me see if I can try to get on camera.
Just right there. See that? Under my armpit.
Nah, proper see it, yes.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I lifted up my North Face like that,
Yeah.
just to show him, and that's the first time I saw it. I was like, I've been stabbed. Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is bad. I've got pictures I can show you later on if you want, like off interview or whatever. But when I came out of hospital, it took 18 staples to get the cut like together. I had surgery and everything, but yeah, if my boy K talks, I love you, bro. I love you, my guy. I know you're watching this because you're my guy. If he wasn't there, I'd be dead. Because if we didn't have that bond of protecting each other, we both would have died. So I flagged down this Tesco delivery driver. He thinks I'm robbing him or something. I pull up my North Face. He's like, "Oh fuck, get in."
Yeah, he had to rush.
Yeah. But a car ride is 1 minute from my house. So he's driving literally down my road, calling the ambulance, kind of freaking out because he just saw someone get stabbed. He's freaking out himself, and I'm sitting there like, I'm telling him my address, like, oh yeah, this and that, CR0, whatever, telling my host code. I climb out my car. I'm still in the van, and this Tesco delivery driver goes into my yard because it was on latch. So he just goes straight in, and he's screaming, "Oh, someone's been stabbed! And obviously, my mum being my mum, she wants to help, so she comes out of towels and shit, and then she sees me. It's me and Jacob that's been stabbed, and that's when I saw her face go white, and she went into mum mode, and she was all I remember from it, realistically. Obviously, I remember a lot because of the PTSD, but I was sitting there outside my house because I was thinking to myself, don't panic, because the more you panic, the more your heartbeat goes faster, the more blood rushes around, the more blood you lose. Yeah. So I'm still thinking rationally in my head because I've been through situations like this where I've got to think rationally or it's going to go wrong. So I'm thinking this, and I'm thinking just stay calm. And I'm staring at this white van parked outside my house, and all of a sudden, my mum's slapping my face. She's like, "Wake up, Charlie! Wake up! And you can kind of see where I got my name from now.
Oh, okay.
Wake up, Charlie!
Okay.
Wake up, Charlie! And obviously, I used to do a lot of drugs, so all my friends would be like, "Oh, wake up, Charlie! Wake up, Charlie!" Okay. But, so it kind of comes into it.
Now I totally understand where the name came from. Yeah.
But I woke up to my mum slapping me as hard as she can because she thought I was going unconscious. Yeah. I was losing blood. I felt my lung filling up with blood. I was coughing up blood and shit. And
how long ago was this?
I was 18, so this was
a good few years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. But she went into mom mode. She's kind of like me when situations get like that. She goes cold. She just goes, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's it. Yeah. And there's no emotion to it. But all I remember is I kept saying, I love you, mum. I love you, mum. I love you, mum. I love you, mum. because I thought I was gonna die. I thought like right there and then, all I want my mum to know is I love her. If that's the word, that's the last words I want her to hear.
Yeah.
I don't want to be crying and screaming and saying like, oh, I'm dying, mum, I'm dying, mum. I want her to know I love you. And I said, tell dad I love him too. Tell everyone, tell my family I love him. And my mum's like, shut up, Charlie, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Because it's obviously making her emotional.
Of course, yeah.
And
Do you think if really the government wanted to literally get rid of all of this knife crime in the country, they could get rid of it?
100%.
Easily, man.
100%.
Why do you think the government isn't doing it?
It's a good question, bro. That is really a good question, because you can go down so many different avenues. Because on one hand, you eliminate ZKs, people are going to find them anyway. People are still going to find them. Like,
somehow,
yeah. So the government are thinking, all right, if we ban them, it's kind of another business to other people selling knives and shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, instead of just going on Amazon and buying it, you got to go to next man to get a samurai. So it kind of builds a second illegal business. So I understand that perspective, but also kids are dying every single day from fucking zombie knives.
Yeah.
Like, just ban them, bro. Just like try and that's why I support the stop and search. If someone's looking sus with a bally on at 3 o'clock in the morning, he probably is up to no good. Let's be honest. White or black, doesn't matter. He's probably up to no good. Why is he out at 3 a.m. with ballies on, full Nike tech, black Air Forces on, hands in his pockets, looking around,
looking suspicious?
He's probably doing something. So I support the stop and search, because that can save a lot of lives and get rid of a lot of knives. And also this is another good point, I think, personally. A lot of youngers these days, they're carrying knives because they're scared. They're not. They're not
nobody. They're just scared to be stabbed.
They're not murderers. They're just scared that if they get into an altercation and another man has a knife and they don't, they're dead. So they in turn get another ZK.
A bunch of scared youngers out here with knives just running around.
There you go, and it kind of plays back into the old